see we're being recorded, which is great. And I can see we've got some people joining, and it's 7 o'clock. So, just to make sure that you stay on time, I will welcome you if you are joining the meeting or if you watch it later, because we have a little cheeky announcement at the end that you're going to be able to do that too. So I'm going to start this evening. This is your What's on the Table with Avon call, and I'm Amanda Garrett. A little bit about me. I've been with Avon now for 27 years as a representative and 20 years as a team leader, which is just a little bit of time. Top level executive within the business, so in the executive levels, and a VIP representative. And I'm really proud to say from my first full year with Avon, I've always been in the top selling level, which is pretty cool. This is obviously a joint call with me and Nichola, and there will be a chance for you to ask questions, and we will hope that you're going to set some goals for yourself as well. And also, hopefully, we can give you some ideas on a plan how to achieve those as well. And I'm going to hand over for the first bit to Nichola.
Thank you, Amanda. Much appreciated. So just a tiny bit about myself. My name's Nichola McLeod, and I've been a representative and a team builder for just under 5 years. It'll be our 5-year anniversary at the beginning of November. And I too, like Amanda, as a leader, I'm at the executive levels, and as a representative, sell at the VIP level. So none of it's come particularly easy or quick, but I will say it's been really, really worthwhile. So we just wanted to, this evening, ask you a question to get started, which is, how much money would make a difference to you, thinking about your earnings? Is there a particular amount? Now, there's a chat box that you can just type your amount in if you want to. Is it something like £50 a month? Is it 100, £200? What sort of amount would make a difference to you each month? So if you wouldn't mind just typing in the chat box for us, then we can come back to it a little bit later on in the call. So there are dozens of different things that you can do with Avon. Amanda and I both mentioned that we happen to be team builders, Avon leaders. We talked about VIP level, which is about Avon rewards, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. There's lots of rewards that Avon have on the table for you, things that you can get recognised and feel really proud of achieving different things, but they're not goals that are set for you. They're goals that you set yourself. And Courtney said they're very similar to this month. £100 will be amazing. And knowing that you're so new to this, Courtney, £100 earning is absolutely fantastic. I don't think I earned that when I very first started, so you're ahead of me already. So I wanted just to run through Avon Rewards with you, because we have different levels with this. It's a quarterly programme with Avon, which means that they look at your sales over a 3-month period. And we're in the last month of a quarter with Avon right now. So this is what they call the third quarter, which is July, August and September. I have to use my fingers because I get all my months muddled up otherwise. So Avon look to see where your sales are in that period. And that determines what level you're at for the following quarter, which is going to dictate what your earnings are and different rewards that you get from Avon. So you've got the lower levels, Bronze Star and Silver Star. We're not really going to focus on those because they tend to be people who just want a bit of a discount off their Avon products. So I'm just going to look at the Gold, the Platinum and the VIP Star. So Amanda and I both said that we're VIP stars. You can see there that you have at least £1,267 worth of sales each month. And I always think it's nice to break that into customers because it just sounds like a lot of money. So realistically, to be up at the VIP star, you want to have more than 80 customers. I would say you'd find it quite challenging to do it with less than that customers. The great thing is you get up to that level and you earn 32% on all of the sales that you make. You also have other rewards that Avon give you, and they change quarter to quarter. But at the moment, you get £20 worth of reward points that you can either have credited to your Avon account or do what I do and get Amazon vouchers so you can buy something. Last time I bought a brand new Ninja frying pan, which was one of those things that I really, really wanted but couldn't justify the price. But I basically got it for free using my Avon reward points. So I was very happy with that. You get loads of free deliveries, 8 free deliveries, which is 2 a week, which is absolutely ridiculous number. I've yet to use them all. Your books are even cheaper, and you get 30 days to pay Avon, as well as 3 fantastic free product packs. So if that feels like a stretch too far, I always think that Platinum Star is a really, really good place to head for at the end of your first quarter. And I know, Courtney, that you are just, if you have, I don't know if you've placed your order yet or not, but with that order that you were telling me about, this is going to put you at Platinum Star, which I think is an amazing level to graduate into Avon Rewards at. So Platinum Star, you need around about £500 worth of sales a month. You've done it. Brilliant. £500 worth of sales a month. So you're looking to have 30 to 40 customers. You unlock that 30% commission, which is an unbelievable amount of commission to be earning. You're going to get £10 worth of reward points. You get 5 free deliveries a month. So that's more than one a week. You get cheaper books, 30 days to pay your Avon bill, and 2 free product packs. And you can see that the earnings there at Platinum Star, you're going to be earning over £100 a month because you're getting that 30% commission, which is absolutely fantastic. And if you want to be a gold star and get 25% commission, then you really are just talking about £200 sales a month from 10 to 15 customers. And I always think it's useful to think of it in terms of how many customers you've got to help you think about where it is that you'd like to go to. So if you currently have, let's say, 15 customers and you want to be a Platinum Star, you just need to do again what you did to find those 15 customers to get yourself up to 30 customers. Now, Avon have got a really good incentive on at this present moment in time, which is about people who happen to be sat at Silver Star. So anyone who happens to be at Silver Star right now and grows their business to get to the Gold Star that we were just looking at, they're going to get a free product pack that's worth over £50. So if that's you, if you're sat at Silver Star at the moment and you're quite close to being able to get to Gold Star, we really recommend that you pick up the phone and talk to your upline, have a chat to them about how you can make sure that you get that £50 worth of free products. Now, thinking about what we've just talked about with the sales levels that you want to get to, there are 3 different ways that you can get those sales that count towards your sales. So the first one is the Avon book. Oh God, I'm so pleased I haven't let myself down. I've got one here and it's the current month. So like brownie points all round. So sharing this book with people got to be the easiest way to find customers. Not easy, but easiest. It's just a case of taking this book with you wherever you go. So thinking about your normal routine, whether it's the school run, whether it's the hairdressers, getting your nails done, all those types of things, just ask people that you happen to come into contact with every day, would you like to see the latest Avon brochure? The worst they can say is no. You can also do what I know Amanda and I both do, which is drop books through people's letterboxes to find people who are interested in ordering with you. And once you've found those customers with your books, it is really, really easy to then get them to repeat purchase from you just by showing them the book often. We also have a digital version of the brochure. So it really does look exactly the same as this, like page for page, with all of the same photographs on it, but people can look at it on their phone. If you want to find out if you've not already got it and shared it, it's on your Avon On app, and it's really easy to be able to play around with. And then finally, we have your online store, which I always try to explain to people these are completely different, the digital brochure and the online store. The online store looks like a normal website. So it doesn't look like the book. It looks like any website that you'd go to for any other supplier. So people tend to shop on the website if they already know what they're looking for. So they know they've got their favourite product that they're going to find. You have a personalised link to your digital brochure and a personalised link to your online store. And as with the paper books, the more you share them, the more orders that you will get. Okay, so we like to talk each month about different ways that you can either find more customers or sell more to existing customers. And this month, we wanted to talk about the books, okay? Why it is that you would do really, really well to invest a bit of money in more books than you think you need, okay? So I decided to pick an example because I know through my own experiences, talking to Amanda about her experiences, and talking to the hundreds of team members that we've got, that building that customer base will pay you back tenfold. So my example is taking 50 extra books to what you'd normally have. So the normal number of books that you'd have, but investing in 50 more books for, let's say, September, because that's the month we're in. So investing about £10, 50 books, if you put them out to new houses twice a week, it's probably going to take you about half hour to do for 50 books. 50 books, half an hour twice a week. Okay. That would have 400 houses covered in a month. And I reckon that you'll probably find about 20 new customers. They might be people who place an order with you straight away, or people who say, yes, I love Avon. Can you show me the book again next time? With those customers that you found, I'd recommend that you show them the book twice a month. Give people as many opportunities as you can to buy from you. You will probably get sales of around about £300 from doing that from those customers. And if you're a gold star, that would be about £75 worth of earnings. So we're talking about an investment of £10 to earn £75. But the great thing is, once you've found those customers, you get to keep them. But you also get to make a choice as well. You could decide in month 2 and month 3 to invest another £10 in 50 more books than you need and repeat it. And at the end of 3 months, you'd end up with 60 extra customers that you didn't have before. £900 more sales. It'd move you up to platinum level, and that would be £270 that you're earning from those sales from a £30 investment. So I know sometimes it can be a little bit daunting thinking like, oh, should I spend this extra money on the books? Try and keep it to a number of books that you know that you're going to use. Use them as many times as you can during the month to find some new customers, and it will absolutely pay you back. So I'm now going to hand over to Amanda, who's going to chat to you a little bit about the leadership side of things.
Thank you. I don't know quite how I follow that up. That was quite eye-opening, actually. You've done that slide extra since we talked, and that's like really powerful. You know, just a few extra books can earn you that much more money. But now let's talk about another way that maybe we could help you increase your earnings too. So could you possibly show someone else how to do what you do? And that's all leadership is. I think a lot of us get very panicky about the whole word leadership. And actually, it's a great way to build a residual income. And it's where the magic happens. It's the extra part of your business that you can then explode just by teaching people to do what you've done. So, like I just read, Courtney has done a platinum sales. What a great stepping stone to be able to say to somebody, I did this. This is how I did it. Why don't you try it too? So, and you can pick up some bonuses as well. So, would you like to be rewarded for that? You know, as I said, show others how you do it. And having a team does build a relationship, and you do create your own community. You know, after 20 years, I would privileged actually to say that I've watched many people change their lives, and I've watched many people become my friend, and also interact, you know, personal things about each other. It's not just about that business level coaching and support. And actually, I learn from them every day too. And I think that's really important, that community feel. you're not responsible for a team, you're part of a team. There's really, everyone says about there's no I in team, and there isn't. You're all part of the same thing, and you'll all be going forward on your journey together. So obviously, what we all need to know, and what we all want to know is what is involved in it, and what am I going to get out of it? Well, quite simply, would you like to earn another £150? So on top of all those magical figures Nicholas shared with you, would you not want to earn another £150? And how Avon will reward you to do that is by giving you bonuses which you can manipulate to make sure you make the most of them. So if you help a new person help a new person to earn £50 a month, and you'll also get paid yourself. So in month one, if they do well, you'll earn £25. Month two, you'll earn £15. Month three, you'll earn £10. And now I know you're all looking, thinking, well, why do I earn 25, then only 15, and then it goes down to 10? Because then what actually happens is the magic happens on month four. Your new representative will graduate out of their Kickstart program, hopefully like Courtney, at a platinum level or a gold level, where they'll be earning you rewards. And for that, you'll be earning another £75. And then all you do is keep replicating that. So it's just a case. There's nothing special you have to do. You don't have to give them big in-depth training. It's just you teaching them what you do all the time. And in September, so this is really exciting, anybody who coaches a leader of their own to successfully become a leader at bronze coordinator level within their first 3 campaigns, so you get 3 months, so it's September, October, November, you'll get an extra £200 bonus. So this is this exact thing where you've got somebody that you're encouraging and showing them the business, and they're growing a business of their own, and then you're helping and supporting them. And then when they hit that level, as a thank you, I want to give you £200 for doing it. I think that's pretty good going, really. And that's just for them becoming a bronze coordinator. So it's not like them becoming a top level leader. They just have to achieve their first level. And that's for every single person that you support to that level too. So it's unlimited. So the more people you bring on board to become a leader in their own right, train them, teach them, and they go and teach others, the more you're going to earn, obviously. And how we're going to help you for that. So Avon are literally, this is perfect timing. I was on the call this morning. Avon are just literally simplifying all their sales leadership journeys. And I've been part of the one that they've been running so far. And it's been great, but it's been involving a lot of calls, a lot of time, a lot of commitment. And we're all busy people. We all have our own lives. For a lot of us, this is just something that we're growing on the side. And maybe it'll become our main thing as we go forward. But what Avon are going to do, they have a training platform, the Training Academy, and you're going to be able to start your sales leader journey straight away. So it's a pathway, and you'll be able to do it through the academy. So the first couple of weeks while you do it is literally, it will actually allow you to see if leadership is for you. So there's no commitment to start with. You're literally in there, you're trying it, you're learning. You will then literally self-serve yourself. So you'll literally do the courses you want in your own time, and then you book a place on a workshop. And that workshop is online. It will be with lots of other people that will be celebrating with you, but you can do it at a time and a day to suit you. There's not just one certification place, there's going to be lots of them. And then it's toolkit. You'll be able to revisit that again and again and again, and it will help you with every step of the journey. But of course, that's great, that's online, but let's not lose focus here, is that you're going to have a leader anyway who's going to mentor you and support you through that whole journey too. So without a doubt, this is great, but it's still that face-to-face contact is incredibly important. So don't just think whoever if you go to Nichola after the call and say, I want to grow a team, she's not going to go, well, here's Avon Academy, go on and get on with it. And I'll see you in 6 weeks' time when you've graduated. We're here to help you along that journey. And Nichola will be able to see how you're doing on that journey, and she'll be able to set targets with you, or little steps of progress that you want to achieve, which is brilliant. It's really interactive. And the great thing about Avon is also it becomes more of a community. So I said that at the beginning, is you're building this team to become this community part. Any leader within Avon will welcome you to the business. And I think that's really, really important to know. Nicola and I are not in the same team. We're in different teams, but we work together. And I work with lots of other leaders, as does Nicola. We don't have secrets. We are here to support everybody. So never be frightened to reach out and network with others and learn from others. And if you're given the opportunity to go to a team meeting or to attend an opportunity meeting online, then do it, because the more and more you get to know people, then you can learn from their successes. Success leaves clues. So just go out there and network with many, many people. But hey, that's all really nice. But I suppose, what is it? Avon put the most amazing things on the table too. Of course, the bottom line is what you earn, and that will always remain the most important thing. But to give you a taste of what Avon are running this year, they're running an amazing trip to South Africa. This is for their leaders and for their sellers. And I know Nicola's going to go because I know she's working really, really hard to make sure she achieves it. And, you know, so there's two ways to achieve it. Hall of Fame is based on what you sell during the year. So to give you an idea, because you'll be setting yourself up now ready for what's going to happen next year, is that it's £35,000 worth of sales this year will get you into the Hall of Fame. And then literally the top level ones within that will get a trip to South Africa. Circle of Excellence then rotates around leadership. So obviously everyone's a representative. They already have the first chance on Hall of Fame. But then as a leader, you have the opportunity in the Circle of Excellence pot as well, if you like, where you can then earn points based on how you coach, how you mentor, how you look after and support your team. And to be clear, that is how the points are awarded. It's about how you develop yourself and you develop the team around you. To me, a trip to South Africa, well, that's just amazing. And I know that floats lots of people's boat. And I know it floats Nicola's boat because I've seen her say that straight away. But for me, that wouldn't float my boat because my husband doesn't travel. So does what's on the table for me? What's to inspire me? So what's to inspire me is those people that don't want to go to South Africa but finish in the top spots, or those people that finish just out of that game, that running game, get a day out at Royal Ascot. So how amazing is that? And I can absolutely categorically tell you, having been on these events, is no expense will be spared. You'll be able to put your rags and hat on, and you won't spend a penny. Avon will make sure you have the best day of your life. You absolutely will have your drink, your food. I have no doubt there'll be some tote money involved. But for me, I've never been to Ascot. I'm not a big horse racing fan, but it's one of those iconic things. Just to say I've been would be lovely. Whether I watch the racing or not, just to say I've actually had that experience. And that is what Avon will give you, is that opportunity to have experience that you wouldn't normally get. So hopefully you're now all feeling really inspired by the fact that you can earn this extra money through your brochures. You've got the chance to earn extra money through leadership with this amazing £200 bonus that's just been put on the table. And you can see the sort of trips as well that there are available. So what I'd really love you to do now, I can see people are typing hopefully in the chat, is that you're going to tell us one thing that's hopefully inspired you to do something different this month. Would it be, I'll give you a few ideas. Is it extra brochures, visit some extra houses? Are you going to, if you're already a leader, you're going to look at what points you've got and maybe see if you can accelerate those and where your gaps are? Or is it maybe that you're just going to network with some other leaders or other team members from other teams just to learn some different things? So Nicola, I can see, is putting, she's going to look at the Avon Academy at the new training, which is brilliant. The Avon Academy has so many things on there. I saw a slide earlier about beauty advisor and things like that. Everything is on the training platform and it's all interactive, and you can pick it up and put it down, because I know for some people it's a massive barrier to turn up at the same time every week, every month. But with the academy, you can do it when it suits you, whether it's at 4 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night. The flexibility is there. So if you're going to do something differently, apart from the academy, so Courtney's put an answer. So what we've got, I started canvassing different streets than I did last month. The same books I collected in. That is amazing. That's absolutely brilliant, because that's showing that you're getting your books to work hard, you're working smart. That is really, really, really clever. And these are the things that make the difference. These little extra bits make all that difference. So never ever underestimate the power of a brochure, because that's the bit that takes you on the journey to being a successful representative, and in turn a successful leader who will teach you, you'll be able to teach other people what you do. And please reach out to the upline in your network to take this learning from this chat further, because there's always somebody available, whether it's me or Nichola or it's your own upline. Don't ever be frightened to reach out to somebody and say, actually, I want to do a bit more. Can you help me? That's what we're here for. And please don't worry about the fact that maybe I'm not in your same team. Doesn't matter. We're still here to help each other. We wouldn't be doing these calls if we weren't. Anyway, I hope you really, really enjoyed this evening. Hopefully, it's given you a little bit of a flavour. So, the exciting thing that I was said we would share at the end is that Nichola kindly has recorded the call this evening, because we were very mindful after a conversation earlier, is that actually maybe 7 o'clock doesn't work for everybody. So if we record the call and Nichola will upload it to YouTube, and what we'll do is we'll share that link, and hopefully you're going to be able to watch this back, and you're going to put in the comments that you've watched it back, so we can work out how many people have found that flexibility a little bit better. And then if we get a good take up, maybe we'll pre-record it and allow all of you to come in your own time. I still, however, though, think the accountability bit of it is really important. So even if you do watch it back, or you are watching it back, I would love you to still put in the comments once you've watched it on YouTube where we've asked you to share what you're going to do, so we know exactly what's happening. Or share with one of us, but please don't feel the interaction side has disappeared. And next month, you've just got me, because Nicola's swanning off in New York somewhere, having a Riley.
Oh, it's such a hard life, isn't it?
I know. Hey, just a little Avon trip for you. But yeah, I'm really grateful. Brilliant to the people that joined this evening, and really, really, quite a few people in the end that joined this evening. And then all those of you that are going to watch back later, as I say, please do share that you've watched it back, so we can then work out whether we do it live or whether we do a pre-record, or how we're going to do it. However, next month will be live, absolutely, because I'm here on my own. So this will be an absolute game for a laugh, because anyone that knows me is that my technology skills are rubbish. But I promise you, I will come to you live somehow, some way, on the first Thursday of next month. And yeah, thank you for joining us this evening, everybody. Have a great evening.
Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining. Bye.